Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Coastal Clash 2, presented to you by Colossus. Ladies and gentlemen, the Lossy Posse are about to see a rather unfortunate grudge match, because here comes TK Cooper. I mentioned, of course, one half of Sunshine Machine earlier on today, and Chuck Mambo, but TK Cooper and Chuck Mambo, particularly when Colossus is concerned, have been carving out rather impressive singles runs for themselves. We saw Chuck Mambo, of course, knock off Big Country Ben McDonald earlier today in our opener, and TK Cooper with a mixed reception, and understandably so for the Lossy Posse, ladies and gentlemen. Jordon breaks his opponent this afternoon. As I was about to say, Jordon breaks his opponent for this matchup. Has rapidly gone from being one of TK Cooper's best friends to being arguably, in his eyes particularly, in TK Cooper's eyes should I say, nice, somewhat of a nemesis. There's been a lot of miscommunications throughout the years here at Colossus. Unfortunately, both men have accidentally taken each other out, untoward might I add, or allegedly untoward, and unfortunately that all came to a head last time out at the Sink or Swim Rumble. Here comes Jordon breaks, ladies and gentlemen, the ever-present favourite of Colossus, and obviously, as you can see, for the energy being brought to this beautiful, beautiful arena of sorts here by the Lossy Posse, and Jordon breaks and TK Cooper are about to settle their issues in the best way possible in a one-on-one matchup. Everything came to a head at the Sink or Swim Rumble, and unfortunately, due to their emotions getting the best of them, they were both eliminated courtesy of Big Country Ben McDonald, who we mentioned earlier picked up the most eliminations in that matchup. Hardly a surprise when you consider the sheer size of Ben McDonald. But Margate's own Jordon breaks, obviously the hometown favourite here at St. John's Church and Community Centre at Coastal Clash 2, and momentarily we are going to have a singles matchup between the greatest technician in my estimation in Britain today, Jordon breaks, versus arguably the most well-rounded professional wrestler in Britain in TK Cooper.
Very natural, very organic chant. I appreciate it a lot.
Well, TK Cooper certainly seems to be in a better mood than he has been in recent months. Jordon breaks, and both of these men, I guess, have decided the best way to settle this is in the ring. Singles matchup on tap. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, and maybe the bad blood that spilled out of Sink or Swim is going to be rectified in this singles matchup. There's only one way you should be setting any differences in professional wrestling. TK Cooper says, shake my hand, and Jordon breaks says, maybe not. Well, TK Cooper offered his hand, and Jordon breaks says, we're going to wrestle first, and we're going to see how things go. And I hope Matt Raven's right on the outside. Quite a big meaty man in his own right. No idea what he's up to. Trying to destroy half the set, no doubt. The absolute lunatic. Here we go. Jordon breaks obviously should have a technical advantage over TK Cooper, who applies his headlock to Jordon breaks. Got takeover by Tiggs. This should be an absolute instant classic, ladies and gentlemen, when you consider the sheer quality of athleticism and technical ability. And how about that? And Jordon breaks. Well, his shoulders aren't down, and my referee noticing that.
My shoulders are up. My shoulders are up.
Jordon breaks pointing out that his shoulders are up, and TK Cooper looking for a cradle, and that's how good Jordon breaks is. Most people would have been wrapped up like a pretzel fancy TK Cooper there, but Jordon breaks has all the wherewithal to understand absolutely not. TK Cooper in the early exchange realising it's going to take a lot to knock off somebody with the technical nous of Jordon breaks. Coming out of the tight once again. Beautiful single-legged sweep by Jordon. Rolls Teeks through and takes command. With that waist lock from behind, sweeps over, looking for a cradle of his own. But how about TK Cooper?
Sean, ref camera if you want.
Exactly.
No shoulders.
No shoulders indeed.
Come on, Jordan, you gotta do a bit.
Jordon breaks. Maybe given a dose of his own medicine, courtesy of TK Cooper there. Jordan's mum will be no doubt paying attention to this matchup very closely. Jordon breaks his mother Not particularly impressed with TK Cooper's behaviour, and despite having a lot of love for both of these people, and of course, most importantly, her son Jordon, has recognised that there is a lot of anger and a lot of issues between the two. It's really unfortunate when professional wrestling spills out into our personal lives, as it does from time to time. And Jordan's family certainly will be willing him on against TK Cooper here. And here we go, lovely athleticism with a kick up from TK Cooper and Jordan Breaks, to be fair. Both of these men showing that they have all the tools necessary. TK Cooper says, give me a fist bump, let's bury the hatchet, and let's wrestle like men. But Jordan Breaks says, nothing doing, and Lossy Posse not impressed with that. We got ourselves a good old-fashioned crisscross, ladies and gentlemen. Cartwheel escaped by TK Cooper, and Jordan Breaks, with a sly smile on his face, says, you know what, fair enough, this guy has met me at every session. I think TK Cooper was looking for the sweep, but now Breaks with the hitting combination, 2 count only, but remains in control, and now a cartwheel escape of his own, and Jordan Breaks pointing out to TK Cooper, I'm the very best in the game. Everything you can do, I can do with my own sense of flair. TK Cooper, once again, he's desperate to show some love here, looking for a high five. And well, there you go, a high five from Jordan Breaks to TK Cooper, and now a knife-edge shot by TK Cooper. European uppercut by Jordan Breaks, and here we go. I guess Teek's got the love he wanted, and now we are going to get down to the brass tacks of the matter. Breaks counters those forearms, and now Breaks is lighting up TK Cooper in the corner. Referee trying to create some separation, but Jordan Breaks is having none of it, and I guess that high five was nothing but...
Referee, come on.
Oh, Jordan Breaks is really starting to lose his temper here. It's very rare that Jordan Breaks ever... And I do believe... Well, Jordan Breaks is holding an iron. TK Cooper, I think, accidentally caught Jordan Breaks with the iron. TK Cooper asking what Jordan Breaks' problem is, and it's pretty evident that TK Cooper is Jordan Breaks' problem. Suplex applied, almost a brain buster for Jordan Breaks there. Pinning combination, 2 count only, and well, this is unfortunately been the story of Jordan Breaks and TK Cooper, for all the love and respect for each other. And TK Cooper saying it was an accident, that he caught Jordan Breaks in the eye with a straight bum, I believe, but Jordan Breaks is having nothing of it. There's been a lot of accidents in the past calendar year between these two, and I guess Jordan Breaks has had enough of hearing excuses. Fooled me a couple of times, fair enough, but he fooled me the third time. We're certainly not going to have that. And now Jordan Breaks looking to manipulate TK Cooper, as he does so well. Pretzel time, baby.
Come on, Matt Raven. Stop taking the piss! Stop taking the piss!
TK Cooper asking Jordan Breaks to stop taking the piss, and lovely surfboard stretch applied as Jordan Breaks was posing for Matt Raven. To have it on good authority that Jordan Breaks is definitely one of Matt Raven's favourites, and vice versa. Who isn't a big fan of Matt Raven, the best professional wrestling photographer in the world today? Jordan Breaks now with a vicious forearm shiver to the chin of TK Cooper, and apparently there is no friendship, no love lost here, as TK Cooper is being worn out courtesy of Jordan. This is what Jordan Breaks does so well, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Isolating limbs, slowly, methodically dissecting opponents, manipulating joints, applying pressure to pressure points like nobody else. Someone in the audience wants a headlock, and Jordan Breaks says that's not enough for TK Cooper right now. Looking to hyperextend the shoulders, you can see it right there, and lovely technique by Jordan Breaks, always taking the very textbook nature of professional wrestling and applying so much more to it. This is Wrestling 101 with Jordan Breaks' flair. TK Cooper with a little bit of trash talk there. Able to reverse. Now Jordan Breaks escapes beautifully, kick up, and now into an abdominal stretch goes Jordan Breaks. TK Cooper, unfortunately, seems to be a little worse for wear. He says nothing doing, but right now, TK Cooper looking for an escape, slapping there. I don't think that's advisable, winding up Jordan Breaks even more. You notice the right elbow of Jordon Breaks deliberately jamming into the ribs of TK Cooper, who escapes with a hip toss. Lovely power there. Maybe TK Cooper has recognised that he's going to have to use some of that power again to create some separation. But Jordon Breaks is no slouch. Big strong boy in his own right, but he just took a forearm right to the chin, courtesy of Teeks. Cooper trying to measure himself and just stuffs his boot right down the throat of Jordon Breaks. That was a violent big boot in the corner.
Come on, my friend.
Well, once again, a mixed reaction for TK Cooper, and there's been a bit of a mixed reaction for Jordon Breaks, who in the early goings of this matchup was not willing to bury the hatchet with TK Cooper. Irish reversed by TK Cooper. Jordon Breaks comes walking right in to a snap enziguri to the side of the head. Both men looking pretty exhausted, and both men are down here in this singles matchup. I've been reluctant to call this a grudge match, but that's essentially what it is here at Colossus, ladies and gentlemen, between Jordon Breaks and TK Cooper. The bad blood was unfortunately built due to some untimely mistakes, and apparently apologies are not going to be enough, and the story is going to unfold right in front of you here at Colossus. I mentioned earlier, of course, Jordan's own mother particularly displeased with everything that has gone on, especially considering that these two men helped build the land in which we are enjoying right now in Colossus. Flying back elbow, now a clothesline from TK Cooper, looking for an exploder suplex, drops Jordon Breaks on his head. Kip up by TK Cooper, and the athleticism starting to show, but that left knee is causing Teeks some serious problems as he sends Jordon Breaks up and over, and I think he was looking to drive into him with that right knee, but Jordon Breaks put the brakes on, as he does so often. Pun intended. TK Cooper able to create some separation. Breaks is in a bad position. Good God almighty. Incredible athleticism with that stunning forward flip. Leg drop, and 2 count only. Jordon Breaks just able to escape before the 3 count. Well, all of a sudden, this crowd here at Colossus coming alive. The Lossy Posse making it known. It's a split decision, and if it went to the audience, this match would probably finish a draw right now. A lot of people cheering for Jordon, a lot of people cheering for TK Cooper, understandably so. 2 of the more likeable and most impressive professional wrestlers on planet Earth today. Jordon Breaks has TK Cooper here, looking to flip him out, but TK Cooper puts the brakes on. Standing shooting star splash from TK Cooper, garners the 2 count. Now TK Cooper, well, a beautiful head of steam, just drives that Maori-esque headbutt right into the skull. Oh my God. Oh, I tell you what. Well, it looked like a 3 count from where I was standing, but referee was in a good position and says 2 count only. And if it was 2, it was by the skin of Jordon Breaks' teeth. And now TK Cooper is looking to ascend to the top. Taking a little bit too long, might I add, because of that left knee, giving Jordon Breaks enough time to recover, and he does so and catches TK Cooper flush. And Jordon Breaks is going to meet TK Cooper at the top of the Colossus mountain. Upper lock applied, and TK Cooper just slaps Breaks across the face, but all that's done is just apply even more manipulation, but TK Cooper able to escape. Breaks leapfrog over the top by TK Cooper. Now Breaks was looking to put up the boot, able to create some separation. European uppercut by Jordon Breaks. You never truly can get away from the ever-present offenses. A little bit of Ross Abbott action here, courtesy of Jordon Breaks, a true master of the game. And now, oh my God, looking for a power drive perhaps, and now trying to convert it into a Styles Clash. Does Jordon Breaks. Impressive skill from Jordon Breaks, but not able to cover TK Cooper and take full advantage. Both men are utterly exhausted, as you can see from this stunning singles contest. Kind of expected this to be an instant classic, to be honest, ladies and gentlemen, with the added caveat of so much aggression and rage. And now Jordon Breaks finally able to roll TK Cooper through, but Cooper is able to escape, and you have to believe if Jordon Breaks was able to capitalise immediately from that Styles Clash, he may very well have been the winner right now. But unfortunately for him, this match is going to continue. But unfortunately for TK Cooper, that means that Jordon Breaks is going to look to try and damn near dislocate the wrist, the elbow, and the shoulder in quick succession. Look at the unnatural way that TK Cooper's left arm is bending, courtesy of the manipulation, a European uppercut. Truly looking to separate that shoulder as Jordon breaks, and now grapevines the legs, and is looking to put all of his body weight onto the shoulder of TK Cooper, who creates some separation, and now a beautiful inverted fisherman suplex. What a stunning counter by TK Cooper, who hooks the leg on Jordon, breaks, and garners a 2 count. TK Cooper, in his own right, taking just a little bit too long to pin Jordon breaks. Maybe that was enough to create separation. Once again, this crowd with a split opinion on TK Cooper and Jordon breaks. I guess it doesn't really matter now whether accidents happen or not in professional wrestling, because things are being settled, and certainly both men are quite happily going to try and manipulate and destroy each other to garner bragging rights to settle their issues here at Coastal Clash 2. And TK Cooper, I think he was looking to apply the same level of viciousness to Jordon breaks that he applied to him earlier in this matchup. But Jordon breaks didn't get this far without knowing a counter to every single one of his specialities. Double leg takedown, looking for a sharpshooter perhaps, which is understandable when you consider the left knee of TK Cooper has been worn down over time in this matchup, but Cooper was able to escape. Forearm shiver and a headbutt, and Jordon breaks going back to basics here. TK Cooper says, "Are you kidding me, sunshine? Samoan descent. You don't want to be headbutting somebody."
I'll pass the notice on to you, hence why Jordan's making a mistake here. But you don't know, I'm Samoan!
Oh my God, well, I mean, TK Cooper telling you how it is as he just headbutted Jordon breaks right between the eyes, but Jordon breaks is able to counter as TK Cooper came flying in. Armbar takedown, and now looking once again to wear down the left limbs of TK Cooper, and in particular that left arm. Cooper looking to roll through into a pin of his own. Oh no, look out. Well, both arms have been locked up, and now pinning combination by Jordon breaks, but TK Cooper escapes and looks for turnabout is fair play. The same pinning combination. Jordon is able to escape, and now Jordon just driving his body weight, looking for that surfboard stretch. While TK Cooper rolls right through into a pinning combination, breaks escapes with a bridge, and now roll through, has both the legs hooked, but TK Cooper is able to escape that pinning combination. Well, the action is coming thick and fast now. TK Cooper says, "You know what, how about I give you a sharpshooter?" There's been a lot of posturing in this matchup, and now monkey flip, escape by Jordon breaks, just like TK Cooper did earlier in this matchup. And now the sharpshooter is going to be applied by the excellence of British execution. Jordon breaks, and now, oh my God, well, that's it. That's a tap out right there. The sharpshooter was applied, and by the way, Jordon breaks bridged on that sharpshooter to ensure that that left knee gave way, and unfortunately for TK Cooper, he is forced to submit at the hands of Jordon breaks. It was a stunning matchup, but there could be only one winner. That was a stunning professional wrestling matchup with an added bit of heat between two men, and now maybe Jordon breaks and said, now that the wrestling is done, we can finally put things behind us. Now Jordon breaks saying, it's done now, we've had the match. He's offering his hand as a show of respect. And TK Cooper begrudgingly gives Jordon breaks his flowers here in this singles matchup, and I think we're going to hear from Teeks momentarily.
Fair play, Jordon. Congratulations, well done. You put a bit of extra on that, there was no need. Now, when Jack started the show, I noticed there were a lot of people that made some noise that they've never been here before. So, just for a bit of context, the last time you and me got into a bit of confrontation, I tried to piece it out with Moon. And these lot, they didn't want to see a handshake, they didn't want to see a fist bump, they definitely didn't want to see a high five. There was a big chance that you and I, the only way we could possibly hash this out is if we kiss.
Oh boy. Well, talk about burying a hatchet. That'll certainly do it. Here we go. The Lossy Posse have made it clear what they want.
So I will not acknowledge that you beat me today until you give me a big old kiss.
TK Cooper says, we'll bury the hatchet, but we're going to do it true bromance style, ladies and gentlemen. Jordon breaks. He's going to lay a big old smack. Oh, baby! Two very handsome men with the lip clasp right there. I think we are well and truly settled here. TK Cooper and Jordon Breaks bury the hatchet romantically and beautifully so here at Coastal Clash 2. Congratulations to Jordon Breaks, who picks up the win over a very game and very impressive TK Cooper, and all is right in the world. And that's right, Matt Raven deserves a kiss too, the handsome beggar that he is. Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen, has to go to Jordon Breaks.